Mohammad Amir is in front of us. Mohammad, the Punjab rocket has landed. Welcome back to Essex. And when you left at the end of 2017, you said you would be back, and here you are.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm really happy. It's an honor for me because Essex I always believe is a good team, and the thing is, the management. When I came this morning, the way they welcomed me, I think it's a big honor for me, and I'm really happy to come back here.
You made a huge impression when you came here. Looking back, what are your reflections on playing here at Chelmsford?
Reflection, to be honest, first of all, when you came in Chelmsford, first thing you think about the crowd, the way they support you, and Chelmsford is always for me it's a special place. When I came back, come in 2010, we played a practice game here. At that moment, I think Chelmsford was, for me, it's a touchy thing, The crowd was very good, and Ronnie Irani, I want to mention his name. He always very supportive to me, and I think it's as I said, it's an honor for me. I'm playing again for Essex.
You're over here, obviously, well acclimatised now because of the World Cup and Pakistan. I won't go into that because I guess that's a little bit of a touchy subject with you. But did you enjoy the World Cup and the whole experience of playing in it?
Yeah, to be honest, it's like a dream come true when you're playing World Cup for your country. It's every player wants to play a World Cup for his country, but as you said, it's a touchy thing for us because we didn't qualify for the semi-final. But overall, we performed well. And if you see an individual, I bowled really well. I took 17 wickets. I was a highest wicket taker for Pakistan. I think that was much needed for me because before World Cup I was struggling to getting wickets. But in World Cup, I think I did well for the Pakistan.
Looking at you on screen, and that was as close as I'd want to be if I was a batsman anyway to you. You were certainly hitting the 90 plus mile per hour, weren't you? Have you actually, if you like, picked up, accelerated your speed since you were here in 2017?
It's a difficult question, it's a 90 mile. I was trying to get 90 mile because everybody wants to bowl 90 mile, but I was playing for 2-3 years consistent cricket. So sometimes your body gets tired, you get fatigued, but now I'm getting back on my best, and when you're getting wickets, when you're performing well, then you can think about other things. So now I'm focusing on my speed, but it's all about your fitness, because when you're getting fitter and fitter, then you can bowl fast more.
As important as taking wickets in 2020 cricket is the economy rate, and you've got an excellent economy rate, haven't you? Just over 6, which is something that most bowlers would bite the hand off to having that sort of rate.
I think it's a very good question because in T20, as you said, economy rate. I believe economy rate is very important when you're bowling 4 overs and you're giving runs, 20 runs and 24 runs and getting 1 wicket. I think more important it's economy rate, but because when you're getting dot balls, you can get wickets like this in T20. So I think economy rate is more important than wickets in T20.
Coming back to Essex, do you have any different feelings? Because if you like, you're familiar with most of the faces in the dressing room now, aren't you?
It's for me, it's like a family now because everybody is very loving, and they are they are appreciating me. It's like a family member. So like you see, the John and Derek and Ronnie were around me, and they were like a family member. So for me, it's like a family thing.
Yeah, indeed. And well, you certainly made a huge impression with the crowd. The what you will experience when you go out there is the expectancy. Everybody will be looking at you, and I think you built up a fair following last time you were here. You got the crowd, if you like, raised in their expectation levels. Thankfully, you realised that as well. But the expectancy, I think, is even higher now.
And the last time, I think, one thing I remembered always, last time they were singing a song, We Got Mohammad Amir. That was a very touchy for me, and I hope they will sing again for me, and I perform well for the Essex and for the crowd.